That was Casey and JoJo, All of My Life. So, according to many polls, Kamala Harris is either ahead or tied. Nationally, she's a few points ahead, basically within the margin of error. And the swing state, she's either even or slightly ahead. So whatever she's done since her fledgling campaign began has worked. She's eroded Donald Trump's lead. Her positives are higher, his are negative. She's even eroded the places he was doing well with trust of the economy. She's eroded that. The ability to run the country, she's eroded that. So she is doing, by all accounts, well. But yet you get constant chatter from the media and the like that she's not talking to us. I think she's taking her case directly to the American people, and they are responding. I think it's arrogant for the media to say, and who is the media anyway? There's not just one outlet. There are myriads of them. And what outlet can get to all the people that she's getting to right now? Statistically, most people don't even get their mail from traditional media outlets. They get, which, whether rightly or wrongly, they get them from social media and other platforms. So she is doing what she should be doing, is talking to the American people. I think it's kind of insulting that the very same people who are saying that she needs to be talking to the media haven't been asking Donald Trump why he was trying to run a campaign from his home. They're asking her about her policy positions, but not the same amount of energy is given to Donald Trump and being asked about Project 2025. So a simple, I don't know anything about it, even this, and despite all the evidence to the contrary, that suffices. It's interesting that we always find ourselves in this conundrum where people of color have to go above and beyond what they're asked to do. Like Barack Obama had to show his birth certificate. I mean, it's no big deal, but you have to do it. Nothing conversely. Kamala Harris has to show what her policies are. And I think it is right that she does that. But I think she has a fledgling campaign. She has a lot of stuff, a lot of moving parts. She's still doing her current job. She has to transition all of those aspects, all those balls in the air. I think she is right to roll out her campaign cautiously. But I wish the same amount of energy was putting into Trump. As a matter of fact, I don't know if they've ever done that. In 2016, what is this policy? Build the wall and lock her up and drain the swamp. That's all he said. In 2011, it was the 2020, it was the immigrants. And now when asked about the economy, is drill, baby, drill. So the amount of energy that you put into demanding her form her policy position, I wish it would commensurate with the other side. Do it the other way. I think people that want to lead the country should have to ask the questions. I think she is doing that. I think unlike Trump, she's getting out, she's meeting the people, she is campaigning. He is trying to do it from home with boxes of cereal beside him. It is fair that people ask the question, if you want my vote, you should tell us what you're going to do. But let's be clear. Most of the electorate has already made their mind up. Most of the electorate, we're fighting for a very small sliver, or they are fighting for a very small sliver of the electorate, anywhere between 5 and 10%. And this 5 and 10% has heard all of this stuff and still are undecided. So it's wise to roll it out. It's wise to take your time and try to make your message succinct. If drill, baby, drill ain't working, or threat to democracy ain't working, you would be wise to find the things that you can invest in, that you can get those people to come along with you on. But the media, what is the media anyway? The media doesn't have the outreach. It doesn't have the eyeballs. It doesn't have the ears it used to. So sitting down with some reporter and having them ask you questions is not, you don't switch that for the American people. They can hear, they listen, they're understanding. Obviously, she's doing something right because she has obliterated his lead. She's doing something right because now they got him staying at home, shouting on people in his lawn. She is right it is right that she should have to ask the question. Anybody who wants the toughest job in the world, who wants to be the leader of the free world, should. But be fair about it. When did you ever nail him down and make him ask him about his policy positions? When did he ever give you a well-stated, well-crafted policy position? And all the Republicans say he needs to stick to policy. What policy has he ever had? Trump is doing what he's always done. He lies, he insults, he mispronounces, he blathers on. Trump has been the same since he has been 2016. And everybody is hoping he would pivot. He never would. Trump has been the same since 2016, except America's different. I don't know what will happen with Kamala Harris's campaign. I know that whatever she is doing is seeming to work. That she's getting the eyes and ears of the American people, and they're leaning in to hear her. And all of these cries for her to talk to the media, she's doing a thing even better than that. She's taking her case to the people. That's a little note from the GED section. Got a JI report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the DL Hughley Show.